Hello, this is Patch and welcome back to more of the Curious Expedition. I'm very happy. We've got the Necronomicon. The game is effectively complete. We're done. I might as well just end the series here. We are not going to get better than this. But no, we can't do that. We've got lots and lots of stuff to do. Yeah, more explorers. Yes. We have, what, 3, 4 explorers? And then we've got hard mode. And then we've got challenges to do. And this is all before version 1. Oh, there's just so much more to do. So much more to do. I was thinking about this today. I am still very happy about getting a Necronomicon in the last episode. The end of the last episode, I might add. And yeah, I've got my calculator here. Let's work this out. I have done 67 episodes up until this point. And with those episodes, they do differ in length. Some of them 50 minutes long, some are 20 minutes long. So we'll call it an average of 30 minutes per episode. So let's do that. So 30, and then we'll times that by the amount of episodes we've done, 67. So that is 2010 minutes just to find the Necronomicon. Let's divide that by 60 to get how many hours that is. So I've spent 33.5 hours waiting to see the Necronomicon. And that's not even including the time I spent before even recording this on this channel, you know. So we're looking in upwards of what, 35, 40 hours playing without even seeing the Necronomicon. That's disgusting, absolutely disgusting. But we're okay. We're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it slide. It's all good because we've got it now, and we are feature complete. We have all the explorers. Anyway, enough jibber jabbering. We need to crack on. Expedition 3 of 6 with Isabella Bird, and well, as I said, really we're just going for gold now. There's not a lot more to do. We've got H.P. Lovecraft, so I guess we just pick the more interesting locations and try and do the missions and just generally have a bit of a cavort around. So let's see what's available today. We have the Guahaha jungle, a well-balanced region. Now that has a cenote, which is pretty cool. 2 villages, so yes, maybe warring tribes. Chakaka. And then we have Golden Desert. There's lots of shrines there, lots of mummies, a couple of tombs. Not too keen on tombs. Tombs got mummies in. And we got the Dark Drylands. Now that's got one of those, what's it called? Like shrine type things. It's the first icon there, where if you deposit certain items into it, you're supposed to get a certain buff. I don't know what those items are. I have put stuff in there in the past. It doesn't seem to make much of a difference. You seem to have to put a load of stuff in there in order to get the little bar to move up. I don't think I've hit it in Alpha 30. Could be worth a punt. Could be worth a punt. Let's do it. Dark Drylands. Boom. After getting up very early, I stored my equipment on the ship. We had some more time before the ship would be ready, so I saw if there was anything I could do. Not long after my arrival, the scientist approached me. He was eager to obtain the mysterious box. Ooh, I forgot about the mysterious box. I was going to open it, but I got caught up in the whole hoo-ha of the Necronomicon and guess I just kept it. Now, do I keep it? Let's hand it over. We could do with the cash money dollar, so let's hand it over. We handed over the mysterious box. The scientist was relieved that we had found it and stored it carefully in his bag. I was handed 100 funds as a token of gratitude. 100 funds for the universe. Well, at least that's what it was last time. 100 funds for the universe. Cheap. At half the price. A military man approached me and spoke of a deserter who had abandoned his post and hidden in a native village. I would be handsomely rewarded if I could return with him. We have Goy, who's got his shaman dice. We have okay dice. Got 1 attack dice. The soldier's got attack dice. Yeah, we haven't got any defensive dice. We've just got support dice. Oh, Mr. Thurman, if only you could fight. What do we do? Let's accept it. Let's accept it. I don't think we're ready to be like a full-out war party, but it could be interesting. The soldier was seemingly relieved as I accepted his request. He saluted us and wished me luck before leaving the harbour. Take me! As I was one of the most famous explorers, my fame had spread word amongst adventurous spirits. Many new recruits showed up, willing to accompany my expedition into the unknown. Who did I want to recruit? Now, we do have a full trek. We do have the Persian diplomat, translator even, which means we can hear what Goy says. Jim Sterling, he is a favourite, and he's not got any negative perks, which is good. It's good. Ardeshir Care, the trader. Superstitious. Not good. Or Riyad Tarapor, the trader. Tarapor. He's claustrophobic. Well, you see, essentially they're the same person. They've got the same perk, same dice, same capacity. In fact, Jim's actually got more health. So let's take James Sterling. We could use a helping hand and welcome James Sterling in our trek. The captain informed me that the cabins of our ship had reached their maximum capacity. I would need to dismiss someone if we wanted to set sail. Who do we get rid of? I do like Goy. I like his dice. They're pretty funky. So it's going to probably have to be the translator. Sorry, Nazir. You were fun. You did get that buff, that leathery skin from drinking that stuff in the shrine. But you can keep that. You can go on, be in freak shows, you know, the man with the leather skin, and I'm sure you'll make lots of money. So goodbye, Nazir, and good luck. I told Nazir in Tarapor that he would not be part of our upcoming expedition. An argument broke loose which ended with him departing angrily. Just in time, our vessel was prepared for departure. That's probably because as he walked down the road, people were shouting to him, "Freak! Freak!" Leather skin, you see. Let's purchase some equipment. Right, so we've got some rope. We've got a couple of torches. Right. Well, I think it goes without saying we're going to be buying all the chocolate. I think we should probably fill up on rope and torches as we can afford both. We're going to the dry land, so I don't think we'll need many machetes, but they're not too expensive, so we'll take all of those. Do we take some bullets? Let's take some medical packs. There are now 4 people in the trek, so we'll take 4 of those. That leaves us with 47. How much are bullets? 8. How much are colourful marbles? Oh, that's a... hang on. 2. Okay, so... yeah. I like the even number. Well, I say even number, the odd number, but it's a nice rounded number. So I'll just take the one of those. And then... oh, that's awkward. But it's... nope, no, 2 of them. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. That'll do. Why not? That'll do. That's good. I think we're going to be full though, aren't we? Those will stack onto this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. Oh no, we're okay. Deal. Boom. At last our vessel was prepared to put out to sea. Well, let's go. Expedition 3 beckons. Expedition 3. What we got? Shovels. Okay. Generating shovels. So we have a 4 region map, which isn't too shabby. Do excuse the clicking. My mouse is on the way, by the way. I'll probably have a couple of extra episodes before it kicks in, but it is on its way. I have ordered it. After too many salty days on sea, we arrived at our expedition area. I was curious to find what adventures were waiting for us here. Please explain to me why we're here again. Well, Jim, we're here to loot and plunder. Pillage. I won't say vape. I'm not into vaping. Not vaping and pillaging, just pillaging. Right, so let us begin the said expedition. Not a lot to be looking at the moment. We've got a tiger, which is a bit awkward. I think we're probably best just getting up onto the hill. I don't like the fact it's very mountainous. It means it's going to be quite difficult to see the surrounding area, but let's see what we can see. One quest. Oh, 3 question marks. Right, okay. So we've got locations of... I didn't mean to press that. Okay, well, looks like we're fighting a tiger straight off. Right, let's see what we roll first. Ooh. Quick shot. I can't use... you just... oh, I'll be able to... what's this then? Observation. Oh, I'm going to waste those. Jeez. Okay, let's just do a quick shot on the tiger. We'll hold 1. No, we won't. No, we won't. We'll just roll again. Right, that's what we wanted. So, dynamite. Planned explosion. Multi-attack. Boom. Half health. What do you do with the curse of poison? Oh, we'll poison him as well. Why not? If we throw in a... no, it doesn't stack with that. I thought it'd stack together. Oh, look at that. Mega hit. 3. Right. I don't want to waste any more bullets, so let's hope that the poison's going to knock 3 off his health. 1. No, that's alright. That's alright. I've had worse rolls against me. Well, we won't mention the crabs. So, double attack for 2, or we can do a fancy curse of poison. No, we'll just do the double attack. Kill him off. We stripped what was useful from the dead, which is just about everything. We shall take everything. Right, so let's go rid of the tiger. Didn't mean to get rid of the tiger, but never mind. Let's get up onto this hill and see if we can scope out the bottom of this region even. So we have our first shrine. It's looking pretty mountainous in that southeast area. What we got? But there's 4 locations in it supposedly. So, okay. Well, let's examine this shrine. A shrine towered above us. It looked as old as time itself. One would have to climb up the outside to reach the entrance. I could swear I heard the sound of rushing water underneath the ground. Well, we better use some rope then. This place scares me. Oh yeah, I forgot we lost our translator. Would no taki quebo lev sekex petaseri. Couldn't agree more, Goy. Couldn't agree more. I was glad we brought enough rope. With it, we ascended the weather-torn wall without any problems. We carefully entered a well-preserved ceremonial chamber. If this place held any riches, I knew we would find them here. Our steps echoed as we approached the sacred altar. Oh, God. Right, we're going to get rid of. We're going to get rid of the meat. We're going to get rid of the meat, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to get rid of the meat. Takes the God. I would not leave empty-handed. We took what we came for. We grabbed what we could and hurried outside as enormous fountains of water broke through the ground and started to flood the whole area. We had to run for our lives to not drown in the huge lake that began to form. Better hurry before the natives notice what we have done. What do you mean, giving them a spa? Yes, not good, not good. Will the water follow us that far? It probably will, won't it? So, for the sake of it taking a bit more sanity off, but not giving the water such a direct feed to be able to chase us, we'll go over the hill. Like so. Right, well, the panel we're on is going to flood in a second, so let's just explore quickly. We found a cave. The entrance seemed to lead deep into the mountain. We required a torch to explore its secrets. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. We arrived at a small cavern filled with the remains of what seemed to be a failed expedition. The few mortal remains were long rotten. To our surprise, one of the rotten crates still held some valuable equipment. Of course, of course. Oh, a map. Treasure, bullets. Well, the bullets will stack, so we'll take those. Treasure. Let's drop. Good for trading. The pelts, I think, are better than marbles, so we'll drop those. Take the jewels. We need two spaces. Is it worth it? It's probably not worth it. I mean, it's probably going to be, gold and untold riches, but 2 spaces? I can't think of a good way around this. No, we'll have to leave it. We can't afford the space. Never mind. Right, so let's see, if we go to this one, we're going to block ourselves off because of the water. So we're probably best just heading north. We best eat some chocolat and then head north. 26. Oh dear. 25. That's probably our best bet. Straight up. A village. Oh, they're going to love us. Let's have a look. Today we reached a village. These villagers demanded their respect as they were a clan of well-trained warriors. One of the natives spoke fluent English and introduced himself as Jigga Kamaf. No, it's no U, so Jigga Kamaf. He had learned English at a nearby mission, whereas I haven't, obviously. While inspecting our trek, he asked us what we wanted from his people. What do we want? Just to trade, I guess, recruit and trade. I told Jiggy that we were in great need. More people to join our trek. Okay. He waved us in and guided us to his people. The villagers had been awaiting us. They seemed to know about us already. They were cautious but politely offered their help. Well, how upsetting. -3. Ooh. Well, let's trade. We have the haggle skill. Thank you, Jim. We also have these animal teeth we could get rid of. Let's get rid of the tiger pelt as well and see what we can get for our monies. We can take all of the fruit. Almost. You can have a couple of ropes. 4 rope? Really? 4 rope? And a tiger pelt for some berries, which I could go and pick myself. I'm not in a position to argue. We're just going to take them. Just going to take them. Deal. I came to an agreement with the natives. Begrudgingly, he adds. We got ready and headed out as new adventures awaited us. Goy stayed behind for some time as he had some more business to attend to with the villagers. However, he caught up with the trek that very day. Good to know. And we're still being chased by the water. Okay. Well, that is this area complete. We've got the 2 there. We've got 3 in the top area. Is there a magnetic mountain near me which I'm missing? Because we're being pulled down to the southwest at the moment. No, I think it's just the fact I haven't explored much. Let us head. Let us eat the berries first. All gone. Can we get close to that one? Question mark. 51. Wow. What about if we ate a few more? 51 still. We've got to go and check it out. The curiosity has got the better of it. Oh, that village has appeared to have been submerged. Sorry. Right, okay. So, cave. We found a cave. The entrance led deep into the darkness. We needed a torch to explore its secrets, etc., etc. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. We arrived at a small opening in one of the walls that seemed to lead into another part of the cave. Only one person will be able to squeeze through at a time. Right, so we've got a couple of eyes. 2 dice out of a possible what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not good odds. Who are we willing to lose? I suppose is the question. I think it's going to be Goy. Let's try Goy. Oh, crap. Goy was visibly terrified as he pressed his body through the small gap in the rock. Not long after Goy had entered the opening, a spine-tingling screech echoed from deep within the cave. Goy never returned. A sinister smile brightened the face of Sakiri Davidson. He seemed to relish every native's death. You sick bastard. Okay. Well, we tried. We lost. And now we've only got the 1 dice. So I'm guessing we're going to leave here. Pooh. Poo. Okay, well, let's upgrade Jim. Twice. As irony would have it, we have another dice now. But never mind. What should we do? I need to drop something. Let us drop the animal teeth. They're not important. And we need to get... need to eat the chocolate as well. That's close enough. I don't feel good about this. I don't feel good. It's all gone a bit pear-shaped. Right, so it's only the 1 giant bird. 18 health. We've got plenty of bullets, so let's throw in as many bullets as we can and just hope for the best, really. So we've got that, which is by itself. Quick shot. 1, 2, 3 for a triple attack. Let's hold those and roll again. Nothing, really? Nothing at all? Can I throw any more dot? No, that's it. That's all I can do on this go. Right, so let's throw that in for a precise attack. And a headbutt for a stun. And 1 more attack. Does that mean you lose a dice? How many dice do you have? 3 dice. Okay, here we go. Oh dear. Oh. That's what you get for being racist, Sack. That's what you get. Right, quick shot again. Boom. Couple of headbutts. No? I thought that was a headbutt. Flank, damage 5. Go on. Right, let's go for it. Oh, that's a headbutt, isn't it? Boom. Headbutt the bird to death. We stripped what was useful from the remains. Right, so what could we drop here? We could... Well, let's take the feathers. And we'll just eat the chocolate, I think. Just to fill the space. Awesome. We found a cave. Please have some food in. We approached a cave. It seemed to lead deep into the mountain. We needed a torch to uncover its secrets. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. We arrived at a chamber. It obviously served as some kind of ceremonial tomb. Inside it were mummified corpses. We should leave this place unscathed. Don't be so boring, Jim. Many of the mummies were falling apart and so could not be of any value. However, after a thorough investigation, our search was successful. Now, who would have expected that? Better hurry before the natives notice what we have done. Okay. Oh, more jewels. We can carry the jewels. And what do we drop now? Let's drop the machetes. Let's drop the machetes. Right, so we are not doing very well. That is for sure. Let's promote you. Not that that's going to matter too much other than get your loyalty up a bit. We just need to really get up there as best we can. We may have to eat a donkey. That is for sure. Yeah, 'cause there's nothing else I can do here. We are stuck. Okay, maybe a sacrifice of some sort might save us. Maybe. Don't know. We could eat Saki. He's a racist. That's fine. I'm quite happy to eat a racist. Oh, there we go. Jim's very happy to eat a racist too. Someone was missing this morning. I looked around the camp and encountered James Sterling crouching over the remains of a corpse, half naked and covered in blood. He was gnawing on a half-eaten human leg. Ugh. I could not believe my eyes as I realised that Saki Davison had been killed and eaten. You'd have thought our sanity would have gone up a tiny amount. Never mind. Right, so we're here. We're going to be sacrificing stuff just to free up the space, really. So we've got 2 item slots overburdened. Good to note. We found a massive stone altar located in the middle of a natural jungle clearing. I was surprised to see that the altar was almost perfectly preserved. A deepening was filled with unnatural crystal clear water. Engravings talking like Goy now. Engravings indicated that objects could be sacrificed by putting them into the water. Right. What can we sacrifice? Now a mummy, that's almost a human. So that should be worth a bit. No. How about feathers? Nothing? Is that right? Nothing. Not worth a damn thing. Okay. Gold? Jewels? Feathers? Minimal amount. Minimal amount. First aid kits? Bullets? What? That's everything. And it's hardly touched it. Okay, right. So I'm taking my torches back and my rope and my gun and my bullets and my medical kit. And my mummy and my gold. Arguably, I suppose the jewels are worth more than the gold. So you can have those. Drop that in. I dropped the items into the water. As the objects had disappeared, a transparent ghost-like creature appeared out of thin air. It seemed to wink at me as it offered an object in exchange for the sacrifice. Cheeky wink. Oh, okay. In which case... Mysterious egg. Strange noises. Okay, well, in which case, you can also have, to give me the space, the rope. The rope. Yeah, you can have the rope. I dropped the items into the water. Without further ado, the sacrifice was swallowed by the water and vanished within the blink of an eye. I was wondering just how deep the water was leading down. Well, I suppose I could have used the rope to have a look down, but never mind. We have a mysterious egg. We have no food. We have a cannibal. Please be a village. A shrine. Okay, please have food in. Probably not, but never mind. We arrived at a long-forgotten shrine. All manner of plant life grew towards the sun. The portal that led within emanated an eerie chill. A thick layer of sand seemed to surround the structure. We should leave as soon as we can. Before us lay some kind of ceremonial room. We quietly looked around the majestic hall. We found a stone altar that was covered in ancient writings. Let's have a look. Oh, what's that? Tome page of world creation? That's an interesting one. We can't take the gold. We could take the gold. Do we want to take the gold? We're not really in a position to get into any more fights, so I suppose if we drop the bullet and take the gold, and then we'll take the Tome of World Creation and we shall use it straight away. This was not a day of hesitation. We secured the treasure. We grabbed the treasure and hurried outside as the plant life around us began to wither and die. We could not tell how, but it seemed like we had caused some kind of shift in the climate of this region. Otto. Right. I'd like to use it just to see what it does. I don't really use these enough, so it could be interesting. Let's do it. Minus a tone page of world creation. Right. But what's it done? What's it done? It's done nothing. Absolutely nothing. Great, great. Just, yeah. Throwing it all away. Money down the drain. Let's carry on trekking. Hyenas. Oh dear. We were exhausted and tired. As the night fell, James Sterling approached me with a suggestion. If we'd butcher one of our animals, we would be able to regain much needed energy and instill new hope. Do we... Uma Thurman is going to be so angry if we eat a donkey. But then again... See, you've got the bad trait now, Jim. And arguably... Oh, I've upgraded you twice. That's annoying. No, let's refuse. This was unacceptable. James Sterling got very angry listening to my reasoning of why I would not sacrifice the animal. So he's angry. Is he angry? No, he's not angry. That's fine. So it would appear that my world creation is offsetting what would be the sand breaking out. Interesting, interesting. We know for next time. I'm scuppered. There's nothing anywhere near me. I could fight the hyenas, but I can't cook the food. We could make our way over here. 59. There's no chance. There's no chance. Do we just peg it? We've got the egg. That's pretty cool. Should we leg it? What can we take? The hot air balloon would take some days to be ready. It only offered limited space. Everything that would not fit would stay behind. Let's ready the balloon and see how much we can take. 3. So we could take the egg, the jewels, and the mummy. I suppose would be worth the most money. Or is the golden statue might be worth more money than the mummy? Let's take the mummy. We'll have to call it quits here. We just can't go any further. We've got no chance. Bad luck and bad planning on my behalf, I feel. But never mind, never mind. We live to fight another day. We finished our preparations and boarded the balloon to start our flight back home. And that's it. Bit premature. Never good to be premature, but never mind. Let's finish up and see what's going on. God save the Queen! We mean it, man. So kind of you. Isn't it God save the King? This time, in this period. It's not Queen, is it? Or is it Queen Vic? No, it's King. I'm sure it's King. Anyway, I'll jibber jabber. Bullet Hoarder. No idea how, but a character with this perk finds a bullet somewhere every couple of days, which is useful. Protector receives an additional defense die, also interesting. Explosion Expert. Increased radius of dynamite explosions. We're going to go for the Bullet Hoarder because we don't have to worry about buying them. So, Bullet Hoarder, ho. Huzzah! A flattened, or a flat huzzah. Nothing to get too excited about. We barely got out there alive. And as it turns out, we're going to have to sell everything. We're going to keep the egg, because that'll be a Trek member at some point, and then we just need to sell the rest. So yeah, it's only worth 40. Boo, boo. Oh well, we got a bit of cash. So 135 cash, and we're on to the 4th expedition. Bit of a deflated one, but never mind. We got through it. We're still alive. And it looks like we're going to be punished by having to go to a desert next time around. So good times there. So thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated. And I will catch you on the next one. Take it easy.